Oh my goodness gracious!
I wasn't expecting that.
It's authentic.
So it's authentic. There's no perpetrating. So
This is me. I ain't trying to be nobody else.
Blue Tigers Fitted, BlueTigersFitted.com. Internetz, back at it again. A friendly voice you're familiar with. One that you like to hear. One that you're telling friends to tell friends about. Light skin lording season is in full effect. 2019, spring forward. Clocks have been set and everything. Ain't that right, scumbag?
Yeah, man, we getting there. Back in the building. Huh?
Hey, man, back in the building. Props to you last week. Good, sir.
Yeah.
For sounding like the gracious host in my absence.
I try.
This guy was smooth talking.
Yeah,
All I heard was that Barry White music playing in the back. Doom, 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 doom.
It's a whole different vibe when I got the mic.
It's a whole different vibe. Definitely. Thought I was listening to the Sweat Hotel and shit.
Definitely.
The Sweat Hotel.
I think that was just the positivity in the room.
I guess so, because I know some negativity is sitting across from me right now. Regular ass, hateful fucking time. Wasn't being so regular. And it's okay, Internetz. We're at the Hood Studios.
Yeah, we are.
Recording.
Don't mind the background.
Don't mind the crackhead smoking and the cars getting broken into.
With birds chirping.
With birds chirping.
All of that shit.
Mm-hmm. I heard your jokes. I heard your jokes. Great episode last week.
Yeah, it was.
Native was cautious.
No, she wasn't.
She wasn't saying too much.
Yeah, she was.
Nope. Maybe off mic, but not on the mic.
Shit, yeah, but
nope, not on the mic. Not about your boy.
Motherfucking Switzerland.
I was writing the goddamn shit out. I'm like, scumbag Sherm.
taking notes.
BTF time. At the fucking 8 minute and 32 second mark.
I was just about to say they had the minute mark and everything.
Yep, minute mark and everything. Oh, it was so peaceful. Oh, it's so positive. Oh, we can go on like this. No, fuck out of here. Okay.
Welcome back to reality.
Goddamn right. Okay.
I don't know. The last time the internet seen you was kind of full light skin on it.
Full light skin mode, man. Listen, man.
110%.
110% had because it's throwing shade at you niggas. I was about to wear the glasses again tonight.
See,
it's a little dark.
There you go.
Could turn some lights on, nigga. You been all right.
I guess so.
I'm sure you got them shits in the car.
I probably could have.
You got them shits in the car.
I do. They actually are in the car. I was like, do I do it tonight? Do I throw shade like my brethrens here? Or do I
get comfortable?
Kelly, how are you?
You should.
I'm good.
BTF Native in the building.
Yeah, shout out to all the ugly niggas in the
Oh, that shit had me rolling. I'm like, dear Lord, have mercy.
Hey, girls like me give ugly dudes confidence.
Oh, man.
For real? Yes.
Shout out to 21.
Yo, fucking
21
DM
Savage.
is about to explode.
Like crazy.
Hey, girl.
Like, oh, yeah?
Hey, my man, what's going on? She likes you, bruh.
The Toxic Avenger going to be up in your shit
Hell
tonight.
yeah.
You know?
Like, what's good,
Chunk
mama?
and shit from Goonies, isn't it? That
Yeah.
bitch?
You're going to have a cast of characters.
I want to shout you out, though, because Internetz, if you're in Detroit this week, okay, the week of this recording that jumps off, this Friday, which is, I don't know the date.
The 12th.
The 12th.
April 12th.
April 12th. Jeez. Okay. Motown's Mike, the spoken word, 2019, the poetic sound of young America. The grand finale at that. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 finalists here.
Yes.
And guess who's one of them? Native's in the building.
I know her.
And she's up for a cash prize of how much?
$1,500.
Woo-wee! Are they taxing the $1,500? Like, is it actually $1,500?
I mean, I gotta pay taxes.
Oh well.
No.
It's telling to give it to you over the course of 4 payments, so there's no tax at all.
If I win it, may rent pay.
Hey,
and I will say that y'all got something to look out for. Cause
oh man, we just heard some hot fire.
We got a first taste of it.
Yeah, we get exclusivity.
Y'all
here.
ain't ready.
Yeah, we get exclusivity here on the Blue Tigers Fitted Show, and I'm definitely going to be in the building to support the First Lady of BTF here,
I'm
and
excited.
in her endeavors here on the stage. I can't wait. It's going to be fire. If that's one that you're firing off first, cool. And then I know you keep the ace in the pocket with, your other. You're like, not hitting you with that gridlock. Remember gridlock?
No,
Land of the free and home of the British brave.
And then she'll break down into the comedy, the stand-up.
Yes, she will. So,
I'm gonna explore that career in comedy.
like ugly niggas on the left, Pretty niggas on the right. Come on through. Won't you come on down?
You don't be getting nervous and nothing, right? When you go up there.
I'm always nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
She wipes her hands.
I guess that's a good thing, though.
on her
I'm about to say,
side.
I've
before
seen
she-
her perform many a time. I can't tell.
I'm always nervous.
You're a couple Hennessy's deep, Sherm.
That might
Last
be.
time.
I actually have a social anxiety. Like I don't like crowds of people. I get super, super nervous. And
Interesting.
That's why she closes her eyes sometimes, or looks up when she does it.
yes, that is
Yeah.
exactly why.
Yep, it's up.
Yeah.
It's up. It's never down and
Never
around.
around. Nope. I don't want to look at people. I don't want to look at people's expressions. I don't want to know that there's anyone in the room. I try to just kind of erase everyone out the room. when I perform.
Like on some imagine everybody naked type shit?
Yeah, whoever thought of that? I think that was a white man that said, "Why don't you just imagine everybody naked?"
pervert.
I mean, I don't want to imagine everybody
some
naked
pervert.
because there'd be some people I don't.
Bartender swinging and hitting people in the fucking face. Hi guys, would you guys need some more napkins?
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god! Put some fucking pants on. Imagine everyone naked. There's another one of those sayings. Okay, just imagine everybody naked. Why? Is that supposed to be giggly?
Right.
Right? We were
That
taught
makes
not.
no sense
Yeah,
to me.
we were taught not to laugh at the nude. Okay.
That makes no sense to me
It's not gonna make me comfortable.
at all.
Yeah.
Rooms just-
I look at the wrong person. You know. You're like, God damn.
You know, it could go left.
Yeah.
Like you might not know the difference between their belly and their thighs.
Oh
I'm
man,
not looking
Ugh.
at them people.
the fupa. You can't help.
Hey, it is what it is. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect,
That's why you don't want to see them.
but you're perfect for me.
You know, you just move the belly to the side, right?
Yeah, move that. Yep, flip it all up.
For real?
Fupa.
I don't know.
Like, pick that shit up and move it?
There's probably some good pussy up underneath
I don't know
there.
if I'd be down for that.
You got
You got to pick it up.
Somebody
don't want
shit you got to pick up and move out the way to get in there?
Hey,
Nah,
just
I'm
lay it,
straight.
just
You
lay
don't
it
want
back,
time.
lay
I'm
it
straight,
back all
bro.
the way.
I'm straight.
You
I
missing
can't-
out.
Straight missionary.
You
I
missing
don't mind a little fupa, but if you got to pick a whole stomach up and move that motherfucker.
So you good with half a
Yeah,
stomach?
you just
Huh?
pick it up.
You good
put
with
it
half
on
a
the
tummy?
I'm good with half a
nightstand
stomach.
For the morning.
You ain't got to be all super. No, I'm good.
What do you do? Put it on your forearm and just go?
No, if I can lift that shit up and put it over my arm, I don't want to do that.
But
I'm
you put
straight.
titties over your back. So what difference?
That's all
is
good.
it?
That's all day.
What's the difference?
That's all
Huh?
day.
It's titties.
That's all day.
Yeah, he can put titties on his
No,
back,
it's not.
over his back.
It's just like
But
a
won't-
stomach, but smaller.
Nah,
I'm with him. I don't want that much food.
I don't want that much stomach.
But you're okay with satchels over your back.
Titties is a completely different
never
thing.
said that.
That's gross. That's what Tom said. Regular
I
ass
can do
Tom said
titties
he's
all
okay
day.
with
I'll own up to that. I'll do
titties over
all
his
day.
back, not on his back. Because if titties were on your back, you'd be on your
I'll
stomach.
take them all sizes. Don't matter.
There you go.
Mosquito bites too, huh?
Yep,
yeah.
all day.
That's disgusting.
There
Titties
you
bigger
You
than
gotta
yours.
appreciate those too.
I don't.
But would you take them with hair on them?
Oh,
Hell no.
itty titty bitty.
No
bitty.
hair below the eyebrows. That will never ever change.
How did I know you were going to say that?
Because I've
That's
this
his
is like
mantra.
law.
He's got it tattooed on his forearm.
I should get that shit on.
No
somewhere.
hair below the eyebrows. What's this mean?
The gospel.
He got an acronym
according
and shit.
to
Bitch,
Reverend
yes.
Tom.
Right.
N
H
B
H B
T E. There it is.
Nibbit.
I'm gonna get
He gonna get that shit on his neck and shit.
What does that mean?
Nibbit. Nibbit.
Okay.
It means something.
I'll
You
throw
gotta find
something
out.
at you then.
Take-
What if Jill Scott was coming at you and she wasn't
Yep.
shaved?
Because you know Erica
What?
Badu doesn't shave.
That ain't fair. Don't
It
do
is
that.
fair.
That's not
Don't do
fair.
that.
Erica Badu doesn't have. It definitely has
I
hair
might have
below
to make
eyebrows.
that exception for that.
No.
But that's the only exception.
Nope,
Okay.
that's gross. I like Jilly from Philly.
No, I would try to convince her to shave it.
She's gonna sing you a poem, nigga. She's gonna be like, "Tell you, brother,
No, I would
don't
convince her
let
to shave it some
nobody
kind of way.
hold you back."
Nah,
No,
I wouldn't
no,
want to mess
no.
up that fancy. I gotta have no hair. I can't do it.
So what if she had like a traumatic incident where maybe she had a really bad Brazilian job and it became an ingrown hair and then it turned into a golf ball size cyst and she had to go to the emergency room to get it cut out and she vowed never ever to go down there and shave anything ever again.
Wow.
I would tell her she
I'm
made it
just
through.
saying.
I would tell her she made it through that time. She could make it through again. Easy breezy.
Made it through that time. Better get your
Hey.
tweezers out and start plucking out those ingrowns.
God won't give you nothing you can't make stronger or whatever the fuck. However the fuck that
God won't give you nothing you can't make stronger. What?
goes. However that goes.
Okay, Thanos.
That's all that food.
Thanos.
This nigga over here. God won't give you nothing you can't make stronger.
Yeah.
Where's that in the
I can't do it.
Is that in the New
If
Testament?
your belly big enough, though, it'll just cover all that up.
you know how people
No.
like
After sex, you
No.
get done, you roll over the
No.
bitch twice.
you know how some people can't deal with smells and shit. You know, like how people don't have sex like after they've been working at the plant for like 15
Why does
hours.
it have to be the plant?
They got to take a shower and shit.
Why can't it be the
It's
car
the same
dealership?
thing for me. Like I can't do hair. It's that serious.
You can't do hair.
I can't.
Says the nigga with a beard. I can't do hair.
I'm talking about on my women, man. It's
The
different.
irony.
I can't do hair.
It's different.
What if one of your beard hairs end up on her vagina, or end up on her belly?
I'm about to
don't
say
know
the
where it
enigma.
goes.
You're down there.
And you confuse
I just brushed that shit out the way.
You just blow it.
Yep.
That's what you do.
Out the way.
Man.
Beard hair.
we
Sorry,
go.
hair. You're not supposed to be here. You
Hey,
know
it
my
happens,
regiment.
man.
Hair just dances off her
It
stomach.
happens. I
I'm
ain't gonna
sorry.
lie.
How did we get here?
It does happen.
Like we turned left on Finkel.
Yep, man. Hit right
Nah,
to grass.
7 Mile all day.
7 Mile.
Fuck Finkel.
How did we get?
No, this is Tick's fault. BTF Tick's fault.
It is. That's
He ain't
all.
even asking how I've been. Fucker. Must be in your feelings.
Yep, I am. Next caller. No, Internetz. I want to thank you each and every week tuning into the show. I'm telling you, man, it's folks listening in, like you wonderful people on your way to work or on those long commutes to the gym. Shout out to you guys and gals around the world. We see you, we hear you, we appreciate the tweets, the retweets, the DMs, saying how much we've helped you bring some laughter to your day, even if it's just for a short few seconds, minutes, hours. Go to the almighty power. And I was thinking Wayne. I don't know. Anyway, we appreciate you, right? Because these folks, wonderful people on this panel, do it each and every week just for you. Try to get content out just for the Internetz. And it's therapeutic for us as well. Because what do you get when you put 4 niggas in a room?
Pause.
Is
We're
that math?
not-
I don't know what.
We're not niggas.
We're not niggas. That's an old reference. School days, 1989.
How does he remember all this?
It's 89.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
It's a superpower.
He's got
Huh.
he's got a
Facts.
talent for it.
Facts. All facts.
Nice.
I tried to. Just the important stuff. Just the black
What was the
films.
question?
There wasn't one yet.
Okay,
sir.
never mind.
Put your hand down.
Okay, got it. I thought that was a question.
No, there wasn't a question. But what I'm going to talk about tonight, because it's been on my mind as of late, as of the last 24 hours per this recording,
Yeah.
people that like to backtrack. A lot of backtrackers, right? Spring's bringing out people that are leaping forward that have never leaped forward before. And whether that's, going ahead and speaking too soon, what do they call that? Jumping the gun. Oh, don't jump the gun. What does that mean? Because I'm going to shoot. Kapow. There's another one of those sayings. Don't jump the gun. What's that mean to you,
Oh,
Sharon?
we've missed you.
I've never. thought
Niggas
about
say that all the
one.
time. Don't jump the gun.
Ever.
Because you're shooting, right? So you got to get out the way. So you'll get shot because the gun's going off.
Because you
Because you jumped the gun.
No,
don't
I've
move.
that's not what it fucking means.
What does it mean, regular
It's
ass?
from track. When they shoot the gun, don't jump off the line first. That's what it means.
It's an athletic reference.
Yes.
I want to know where that. I want to know where that's
Google
at.
it.
Don't jump the gun.
Yes.
So why do people
Don't
refer to
jump
that
up too
in the
early
conversation?
before the gun goes off.
Right. But like I'm saying, how do people refer to that in the conversation? Don't jump the gun, Tom.
Okay, don't fucking
Don't
get ahead of me
yourself.
before
Like,
I get a chance to explain what the fuck I'm about to say.
Don't put the cart
You know how
before the
people
horse.
cut you off?
Don't put a cart before the horse.
You know how people cut you off when you're talking? It's like that. That's
not,
jumping the gun.
No, it's not the same saying.
It is. That is jumping the
That's
gun.
like the pot calling the kettle black.
That makes sense too. You know.
Why? Why does it have to be black? Why can't it be white kettle or a silver?
Have you
one?
ever seen a white kettle?
I have. I own one. It's it's eco-friendly. Okay. It's eco-friendly. How about that? Okay. Because I've seen one. It's ceramic. Okay. It's a white ceramic pot. I don't have black pots at my house.
What kind of segregation story? You
Right.
I'm just saying it's racism. I'll give you another one before I jump to Backtrackers. It just made me think about that right now.
All right.
Cowboys and Indians. I just recently bought Division 2. Shout out to Tom Clancy. And regular ass
We're gonna
Tom
see
has to
where
get
he
that.
goes with this, with the native in the room.
So you already know, right? I got you. You're going to fucking be like, yes, you're fucking right. So I got it. My girl's like, yo, thought you were buying a video game for the kids. I'm like, I am. They sit back. The controllers aren't connected, and I'm playing.
Yep.
You know, so so I'm doing the whole mission, and it's like a first-person shooter type game, right? So she's like, "This is violent. I thought you were gonna buy something educational, like letters and numbers or some shit. You said you were buying it for the boys." I was like, "The fuck? This is for the boys." I'm like, "It's a shoot 'em up game." She's like, "That's not for 5 and 6 years old." I said, "Bullshit." I said, "Guess what? What the white man told you to play with cowboys and Indians, what the fuck was that? They're little plastic people that had guns and tomahawks and shit. And what'd you do? Die, Indian! Bah! Down, cowboy! Pow! And you killed them. Tom Clancy's Division 2 is digital cowboys and Indians.
Well,
You know, he
Okay.
had me for like the first 5 seconds.
It's
of the
racist.
argument.
Why do they say that? Why do they call them Lincoln logs? Why can't it just be brown little logs? Why are they Lincoln logs? Look that one up, Internetz. Because you had to connect them. Remember Lincoln logs? You had to put the shit together and build a little fucking
Yeah, I
fort or a
remember.
cabin. Why do they call it Lincoln logs? Look it up.
I thought that was the name of like. the
Why is it
creator or
cowboys
some
and Indians in a bag? Niggas in a bag fighting one another.
I mean, I have a problem with the word Indian.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Indians shook hands with the
can we
Pilgrims,
just
and
say
look who got fucked.
cowboys and indigenous?
Yep, but they don't say that to you
So
on the
Indians
package
is a bad term.
It is.
because it
Oh,
could
okay.
be. Yeah,
I never knew that.
there's a lot of
It is.
Indians can go a couple different ways.
Is that a white man
Indians
made?
are more indicative of people from India.
Right, it could be East Indian.
Mhm.
Right.
Indians,
Hindu Indian.
as we use it here in stateside, would be something that derived from people coming over here from the colonies saying, "Oh,
Colony.
hey," thinking that they're in India.
Yep.
And referring to the indigenous people here as Indians. So,
Go one.
Lesson learned.
I'll go one more.
If that ain't the most arrogant shit I ever heard, I don't even know where I am, but I'm gonna just call you the wrong shit.
Just like
Sound like
what do
some
we
white
call
shit.
what do we call your favorite sport, Sherm, here in the U.S.? Football.
Football, yeah.
And what is it over in Europe?
Football.
It's called football.
Because it's real football, right? And they shit on.
That's called soccer.
Nope.
over there, okay?
They call it
it's football
It's
because they kicked
football.
that motherfucker
That's
with
right.
their foot.
Here's
I don't
Norte
care what you
Americano
yeah,
football.
it's football,
Okay,
American
Okay.
football.
it's American football.
It's like The Office and The Office. The American version and the British version is a completely different thing.
I think you call it soccer.
I think you
No.
call it soccer.
It's football over
Yep.
there.
football.
Football.
They have
El
the
football.
actual football
Yeah.
over there.
It's a football.
We got some other shit.
Tomato.
We got some gladiator shit.
football, soccer.
This nigga has
Nah.
been brainwashed. Your conditioning has been
What's a
conditioned.
soccer?
What's a soccer?
What's a soccer, Sean?
It's
what's
thing-
It makes zero sense because it's
you
called
kick a
football.
White ball
black
in a black
with your
net.
foot. You
Soccer.
You have a magic
where
can,
do you think that name came
you
from?
know,
Soccer.
You got spikes.
Same place where wife beaters came from.
Does that make sense? Soccer?
I don't know. It's
Does
soccer.
football make more sense?
It's soccer.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
This guy.
I've slept with a football player before, but not a soccer
What
player.
did
Does
he-
that
Which
make
football
the
player?
Right, which
distinction?
football was he?
I'm not going to say.
was in the
No,
NFL?
she just
He was
explained
in the
it.
NFL.
He
She
was?
said
Yeah.
he was not a soccer player.
Was it
That's all you got to say.
Facts.
he played for Michigan?
No, he played for
No,
Detroit.
he's professional.
Was it Charles
football
Woodson?
player.
Yeah, the same jersey that
Was it Charles
the
Woodson?
same jersey and panties that my man was wearing. It was the same.
Did he play locally?
Yes, of course he did.
No?
He didn't live local.
What city?
Detroit.
At least give me that. Shut up, nigga.
Detroit.
One local.
So he didn't play football here.
He's the water boy.
He actually was a basketball player and then turned pro football
He's
player.
fucking Randy Moss, Bo Jackson.
what?
The fuck's going
You
on?
fuck Deion Sanders?
Yeah, Bo Jackson. Bo
No.
knows.
Are you
Michael
kidding?
Jackson? Michael Jordan?
No.
You said they played
Oh,
NFL,
No.
Randy Moss.
I said
Fuck
they,
Randy
they
Moss.
started
Randy Moss is
off
the hoop.
playing basketball.
NBA.
We won't say it on mic.
No,
Oh,
Sure
okay.
knows.
So they not
college ball.
Okay, that don't count.
And then they
Ron
went to
Woodson?
the NFL.
Basketball, and they went to the NFL. What year?
94,
God, what year was that?
94, 96.
2000s or 99?
Nope, 9-9.
90s.
Yeah, it was like probably late
At all.
90s.
I can figure
I
it
told
out.
you it's late
Early
90s.
Give me a little bit. I'll figure it
Don't
out.
worry about it.
I can Google it. Google knows
You
everything.
can Google it.
It's not many people that
You
went
can
from
see her
there,
ass up there in the picture too. Like,
but he can't. He came from here.
He's he's from here.
Is he alive?
Mhm.
I'm gonna figure it out.
I'll give you another clue.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll give
cool.
you another clue. His now wife. Well, I don't even know if they're still married or not, but his now wife was a model in one of Usher's videos.
that doesn't help me, but okay.
It doesn't.
Nope.
I would guess, but I'm not going.
Why you gonna put you out there like that?
Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
This whole thing.
Allegedly.
It's all alleged.
It's all
That's,
alleged.
that's pretty specific shit. You can figure that out.
I had a thing for football players.
I guess
What?
so.
I thought you had a thing for ugly niggas.
There you go. And the
So
rest
which
is
one is
history.
it?
And the
I
rest
went
is
in
history.
You got a
phases.
thing for a lot of motherfucking people.
You see some pretty football niggas around here lately?
I went in phases. you
All
know?
them niggas wear masks. Get it?
I mean, low key, when I was in my 20s, I was cute.
Mm.
And I knew it. So, I fucked whoever I wanted to. Facts.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. Backtracking.
No. We're gonna have to have an episode
Backtracking.
devoted to that. Backtracking.
Backtracking.
But I love my husband right now.
But I love
Yeah.
him
Oh wait.
Let me
What?
throw that in there.
Never mind.
right now.
.com.
Right now.
Right now.
I mean, today.
Today.
Damn.
I mean,
Could've
for the last however
Nope,
long we've been together.
don't dig a deeper hole.
Which
I mean-
one of y'all?
I'm backtracking right now.
Yep. Facts. Just leave it be.
Backtracker. Okay. Backtrackers. Internetz, you might know them. They might be at your place of business, right? They might be right next to you while you're turning on this podcast. Like, yo, you got to listen to BTF. BTF is the shit. And they're like, who are these niggas rambling on the airwaves? You have to listen to us. You got a Fox with us, okay, each and every week to figure it out. But Backtrackers, I mean, I don't know. I'm getting tired of it. It's happening a lot, and we're only 4 months into the year. Which is fantastic. You shouldn't be backtracking 4 months into the year, right? Don't throw up promises or start conversations with folks and not deliver.
Yeah.
You know, it just seems like it's such a waste of time, not only because the person you're delivering the message to gets excited or has thoughts or possibilities of what could potentially be, right? And then all of a sudden the backtracker's like, oh, you know what? Oh, forget everything I told you. I'm going to go another way. I'm going to figure this shit out. I didn't really like you. It's me, not you. It could be a plethora of things, right? The internet could be going through a bad relationship with someone or fucked up promotion on their job or, you know, whoever, whatever. Backtracking season, we're trying to tell you to stay alert because it's out there and folks are definitely backtracking.
Yes.
BTF Native, could you tell the internets some signs and signals of what they can look for backtrackers, and then what to do in the midst of someone that could potentially backtrack on you?
Fuck a bitch up.
Fuck a bitch up.
No, you know
Option
what?
C.
I'm gonna just tell a personal story.
Okay.
So
Story time.
I got into an argument with a cousin.
Okay.
And you know, I was trying to just kind of kick some knowledge to her. You know, she's a new young single mom, and I was trying to, and she got upset about me kicking some knowledge to her, or whatever. And she went and told her mom that I grabbed her up, you know, while she was holding her baby, which didn't happen.
Grabbed her up like grabbing the pussy type thing?
No, like I grabbed her up, like I, you know, like I was fighting her.
Oh,
with her baby in her hand.
Well,
You're a fighter.
You're a fighter.
You punch babies and shit. Cool.
And
Cool.
so her mom was calling around the whole family trying to figure out what happened and whatnot, and you know, come to find out that my cousin was lying. And so my aunt had to call me and kind of backtrack and say, you know, well, I heard what happened. I'm sorry. I kind of, you know, told everybody that this happened, but then I found that it really didn't. So she called and apologized, but I mad respect to my aunt for calling and apologize, but she could have just called me directly and asked what happened. So
there it is.
The fact that she had to go and call everybody back and say, that really didn't happen, you know, backtracking. Yeah, but I like that she fixed the situation by apologizing.
But everybody doesn't necessarily
They
apologize.
don't.
So what do you do in a situation where someone doesn't apologize and they fucking should? Do you make them? Do you tell them how much of a shit person they are?
If you think that that's going to be helpful,
Mhm.
I mean, obviously, you know, speaking your truth sometimes can, you know, give you a release. But if it's not going to help the situation, you know, approaching that person, I wouldn't advise it.
So they just get away with it. They just backtracked and it's like an habitual backtrack. Like, well, fuck it.
Mark that person as somebody you don't want to be around.
Mark it. Just kind of like when you kill ants, you know, they leave a little trail, like an invisible trail, and the other ants come that way. Did you know that, Sharon?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure. So be careful killing ants at your place, and you know some will come back there to that exact same spot. Lift them off with a little envelope or something.
I'm gonna work on it. I don't have ants, but I'm gonna work on it. Yeah.
You know, apologies aren't for that person.
Yeah.
You know, apologies are for you.
Okay.
When you apologize to someone, you're letting go of that negative emotion or that energy so that you can move on. So, like,
But you know how have apologies kind of been played out? It's like I do something fucked up to regular ass Tom, like right now, like fuck Tom, right? And then I know I said fuck Tom because fuck him. That's why. And and I say, hey buddy, I'm sorry, but I probably really wasn't sorry. But you had to hear it from me and be like, okay, man,
Okay.
thanks.
Okay.
and if he feels like he's let go of that emotion and he forgives you, then that's for him to move on. You know, like I said, apologies are for that person to let go of those emotions, just like forgiveness is for that person to let go of that.
Wow, look at that. See how that is?
I mean,
Yeah.
How are your hoes, Sherm? Do they forgive you when you say I'm sorry?
Sherm got home.
Sherm got hoes. Different area.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
you say, I'm sorry, baby. Please. I ran out of gas. My clothes wasn't dry.
Are you trying to make me out? No, my clothes wasn't dry.
I couldn't get out. I lost my T-shirt. I had to go visit my mom. Start making up.
Are you making me out to be a backtracker? 'Cause
Backtracker.
no, I don't know, man. I mean, that's not really my thing, man. I try, say something. I try to do it. So
Yeah. But for those that's not though, you bumped into some. You may on occasion have to, be in the same room with some, and you know it. So what do you do?
It's like what's that one movie, man, where he's like, this motherfucker owe you $20. He's been ducking you for $20 for 6 months.
Oh, Bronx Tale.
Yeah,
You're like, hey, you owe me $20. Hey, I'm gonna give you $20 next week. Come here.
Like you said, you paid $20 to get this motherfucker out your life. So it's kind of the same. If I know you or expect you to be a backtracker piece of shit, I want to keep my word. I'll borrow $80 today, and when Friday come, I'm gonna backtrack, give you some bullshit.
I've had some backtrackers. I knew one that wanted to buy a pair of shoes from me.
Yeah,
and was like, "Yeah, man, I need those." I was like, "All right, man, how bad do you need
right.
these?" Threw out some astronomical number, and he was like, "Yeah, okay, that's cool with me." But I knew right then and there, nigga wasn't about to pay this price that we threw out for these shoes. And then when I was like, "Yo, so you want me to bring these next week?" "Oh yeah, my car, I gotta pay for a fender and some other shit." But
a fender,
right? So I'll be like this.
So
I'll be like this. So that's cool.
In this motherfucker.
So we get paid every 2 weeks. You want me to just bring it the week after next? Yeah. Like, nigga, right then and there, you should have told me. As a matter of fact, man, I wanted them. I don't want them.
See, right. When you were surrounded by them kind of people, you already know what to expect. So
just fucky berg shit. But there's certain internets out there that don't know. That some internets are like, yeah, this person's going to do that and pay, and this person's going to help me out. And then comes down to it, backtrack. I never said that.
Isn't that what a con man is? That's what you call a con man,
Well,
right? Basically, something like that.
Well,
basically, a motherfucker selling you dreams.
That's called snake oil. That's another one.
Yeah, snake
What's
oil.
snake oil? What's that one? You're a snake oil salesman.
It's bullshit. That's exactly.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
There's another one of those phrases. This caucus phrases all night.
That's one from like the old west, bro.
Yeah, give me that one. What's that one mean?
Snake oil salesman.
You're trying to sell me snake oil.
That's Dr. Sebi. But we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, you're gonna get murked.
There's a distinction.
R.I.P. Sherm.
No.
There's a distinction though between someone who has a history of backtracking versus someone who tried to keep their word and couldn't keep their, fulfill.
Do you think that they may or may not have gotten swayed one way or the other after they promised something? Like,
I mean, shit happens.
It does.
But you can't be consistently. Shit happens.
You can't. You can't.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, but
the habitual backtracker.
Yeah, exactly.
You could be that guy.
You're like, don't ask that nigga Sherm for shit, because he is gonna tell you one thing and do another.
He gonna say yes on Monday. It's a maybe on Thursday.
It's maybe on Thursday, and he don't know who the fuck you talking about Friday.
He ain't answering on Friday.
I ain't gonna lie. If somebody invite me to church and I say I'm coming to church, I ain't going to church.
That's a damn
fact. Agreed.
I'm gonna tell you no.
But they know that inviting me to church. Oh yeah, I'll be there Sunday.
I'm not gonna say that.
No.
I'm not going. I'm just not going.
I ain't going.
I ain't going.
I'll
be like, church. What church is this?
Yeah.
What is this? What's a Christian? Nope. Thank you. You don't even know, so I'm not going.
The Church of Get a Pastor Rich.
Yeah, you don't even know.
The Church of Get a Pastor Rich.
Who are the people that pass out the pamphlets of like the animated Blood of Jesus pamphlets?
Usher? The Usher?
Blood of Jesus.
Yeah, I got stopped at a Kroger one day.
That's an advanced.
I got stopped at a Kroger one day, and somebody hopped.
At a Kroger?
This old ass lady hopped out the car quick as fuck. Hey, young man.
A Jehovah's Witness?
No, but they don't pass out animated Jesus pamphlets.
Was it like a Mormon?
Nope. It was just something about. I'm like, what is this shit here? She's like,
did they give you a cup of Kool-Aid?
I was just told her. I said, honestly, sister, I'm gonna throw this shit away as soon as I get up here because I don't really want this. I'm just taking it to be nice, but it's gonna hit the trash can as soon as I get up here. So, do you want to hold this or trash is 30 feet away?
That's crazy.
She's like, God bless you. You too, ma'am. I didn't know. Yeah, it's not Jehovah's Witness apparently because they don't pass out animated pamphlet Blood of Jesus.
They
books.
used to,
or about Jesus.
Nope. They used to.
They don't like
out,
Jesus. No. They don't believe Jesus is Lord.
They used to pass out little terrifying comic book pamphlets that was about the
like
end
the
of times and
the
shit.
ones that's gonna like.
Okay?
I can remember my grandfather purposely opening the door because my grandfather was a preacher. And I can remember him purposely opening the door to Jehovah's Witnesses because he knew what he was about to argue with him.
See,
he was stubborn like that. He had time.
Be like, come on, Jimmy, the devil's in there.
He was ready for it. I remember them going back and forth for like an hour. I remember that shit.
I remember I was raking the leaves one day, and the Jehovah's Witness was walking down my block. And it was the homie from like 10th grade was amongst them.
Yeah.
Hey,
sir.
Hey, is that you, Alvin? He ain't on no parts, bro. That ain't me, bro. You just kept it.
No,
You don't see me.
It ain't no Alvin.
You don't see me.
Yeah. I ain't out here handing out pamphlets, nigga.
I probably am gonna go to hell for this.
Do it.
Um,
Yep. Do it.
No, you're not.
But
gasoline draws on.
I had an interaction with a Mormon who knocked on my door, and I told them that that I worship Satan.
Oh, that's awesome.
What was the facial expression?
They looked very astonished and walked away.
Yep.
Oh, they ain't trying to convert you?
They did
No,
not.
they're not when the
Oh,
devil's
wow.
in you. You're like, God damn. I mean,
some
And then I
religion
called my
that
mother,
is.
and my mother said she was very disappointed in me.
Some religion that is. They won't even try to save you from
nope,
the devil.
the Mormons.
The Book of Mormon is fucked up, bro. They feel a certain kind of way about black people. Ask one of them next time.
Man, fuck all of that
Just
shit.
ask them
I
next time
believe
what,
that
what
shit
it really
too.
thinks about black people. See if they really want to tell you what it thinks.
You are slaves. And you're still our slaves.
You're sub creatures.
Dance in front of the TV, nigga. Dance.
Man, fuck all that shit.
But we don't backtrack about religion.
We don't back shit.
Motherfuckers die over religion. That's the messed up part about
Shit.
it. Yeah.
It's been whole fucking legacies destroyed over fucking religion.
Facts.
That shit's crazy.
It is.
I don't understand it. I mean, I understand it, but I don't.
Because people want you to go one way. It ain't that way.
I get it, but
I mean, it's the bigger problem not because religion is like an army, a gang and shit. So it kind of is.
No, it is.
You
That
know
is.
what I'm saying? But that's not really what the point is. The point is to get closer to spirituality. So at the end of the day, does that trump religion and church and all that?
spirituality.
But here's the thing.
Yeah,
You might
that,
find
yes,
you
I
might find
agree.
religion in a bottle though.
That's a cult of drunk motherfuckers.
No,
Hey,
I
but that's
definitely
okay.
Get
But
together at the bar every Wednesday and
Yep.
get plastered.
there you go. That's it's Jesus in a bottle.
That's not spirituality.
No,
it
it's
could
not.
be for some
It's
people.
definitely not.
It could. Listen, they say when you smoke weed, you're channeling spirits
I've never heard of that.
because it's a demonic.
Never
Listen,
heard of
come
that.
I
on.
don't feel that.
Peace pipe over here knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Listen. Okay.
Shots fired.
If you don't say some shit back, I swear on everything.
It's
I
the
know.
spirits. You ever seen them non-tobacco cigarettes
What
at
does
the
it have to
grocery
say
store?
Peach pipe?
Because it's
You
a
wanted them
Indian
back?
man.
There he is.
The
What?
indigenous folks.
Yep.
You know,
And why are they on the cigarettes? Smoking them. Spirits.
because it's racist.
Dave Chappelle.
It's like the
spirits got me.
Redskins. It's like that. That's racist as fuck.
Nope.
Some shit the
Look up,
colonizers
look
put
up
on a
smoking
fucking thing
weed.
to
Look
sell
up
some
weed
shit.
and smoking. It grows from the earth.
Marijuana is not indigenous to this continent.
It's not. It's not. But overall,
I
smoking.
feel a little spiritual afterward.
See?
I feel like I'm on a higher plane.
See? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I could.
But that's spiritual. That's not religion. That ain't got
That's
shit
okay.
to do
That's
with
what I told him.
religion.
I said you can find the spirit in the bottle. You
No,
find
fuck
spirit
all the
in the
religion
fucking
shit.
blunt.
Spiritual shit all day, but religion is in the bottle. I don't.
idea.
I can't get with that.
No idea.
I've
You
never
can't get with it.
smoked a thing in my life.
Oh,
Well,
you
it depends
tripping.
depends on what you're smoking.
You're tripping.
Depends on what you're smoking.
I've never smoked.
Allegedly, I might have some.
I've never smoked weed before.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm about to say that. You've
I've
smoked
smoked a cigar.
Ugh.
You know,
There's-
my grandpa used to smoke cigars.
You might have smoked some other things because there's a lot of things
No,
to
there's
smoke.
nothing else. No, just cigars.
That's how you get closer with
yeah.
your
Oh,
spirituality.
and I've smoked some unfiltered tobacco in like native
No.
ceremonies.
I'm good.
See? Ceremonies. Why'd you smoke that in the ceremonies?
Because
ceremony,
tobacco,
that's why.
Ceremonial,
Because
right?
tobacco is one of the
Yep.
four medicines that were given to us by the Creator.
Oh.
So we use it in.
So it's spirits.
Yeah.
See? Spirits.
But it
smoking.
ain't fucking weed.
Smoking.
There's
Okay.
nothing wrong with weed.
Spiritual
I'm just
smoking.
saying people
There's
assume that
I didn't say anything was wrong with
indigenous
weed.
people smoke marijuana in peace pipes. That is not. Come on.
Have you ever made it? Did you make a peace pipe? I
Where'd it
made a
come
peace
from?
pipe in second grade regular last time.
Huh?
I made a peace pipe in second grade.
Did you?
It was great.
What kind of school you go to? That's
Awesome one. Hey, you ever make clay? You just make the clay for the little
Yeah,
like
but a peace pipe?
A peace pipe, nigga. Put feathers
Never.
on that bitch, everything.
Never.
It was great. Painted it. Yeah.
This school does it.
Wow. And I
They're
went
not
to a
around.
white
I was
school. They
about to
never
say,
did that.
Yeah.
That's super,
Clay,
super racist.
clay,
I
popsicle sticks.
do remember
Super.
having to
Feathers.
act out.
I'm just.
Oh, you were the turkey, huh?
No, I remember
Gobble,
having
gobble.
to act out like slavery and all that.
Ain't
shit
that a
at
bitch?
school.
I
Yeah,
would.
know.
I'd rather build a
The
peace
school's
pipe than act
closed
out
now.
slavery.
The school's closed.
Yeah,
It was a
it's-
Catholic school. I went to
Yeah, it's
Catholic
not. Now it's a parochial school.
How do you act out?
Slavery,
Wait,
yeah.
I'm confused.
Regular ass time. Get on the floor.
So
nigga.
they would have plays.
You know,
Just
my
what
name
you
is
think.
Toby. I don't
No,
know.
just what you think. They would have plays, and they would call it going through like the centuries or whatever.
So let me ask you.
And they would have people reenact
So let me ask you.
Jesus and go further to like Egypt and then like slavery and then
India,
like all of that.
Always slave
He was
one.
always
dead
slave.
ass
He was a nigga that was like,
said slave
he's like
one.
this. He's like,
Slave one and slave two.
slave one and slave two.
Only two black people in
dead
the whole
serious.
school. Yeah.
The school's closed now
they were tying up
that
Regular Ass
reason
Tom with
alone.
one of his legs. They were like
the school was
act
racist.
like you have no leg, nigga. Hop.
Like we had nuns and shit, and they like had rulers. All
So
that
you
shit.
get on me for a
So
peace pipe,
pissed.
and you
They
niggas
closed
did
that
slavery
shit,
at
yeah.
your school. Yeah.
I would
Okay.
be so pissed about
No,
that.
I'm dead ass.
I'd rather go to the peace pipe school. Regular
This
Ass.
is. I went to a school. I went to a school where what was the movie Passion of the Christ?
That's
Yes.
terrible.
When that came out,
Yes.
they made sure to play it in every single classroom.
Really?
Dead ass.
Yeah,
And they had us
That
in there
movie
thinking.
was very graphic.
I can remember they had us in there thinking a theology teacher or whatever. She had us thinking the statues' eyes were moving to where kids were crying in the hallway
demonic.
and all this shit like that.
because the Lord's
I'm dead
watching.
ass serious. We had mass every Wednesday.
Mass.
I would never in my life have a kid go.
Were you a choir boy?
Yeah, we had choir.
Were you a choir boy?
No, I was in the choir. Yes,
Yeah. Did you talk to the
we
priest?
had to.
And
I'm
host?
dead ass.
Did-
We
did-
had to.
Did you take a knee to the priest?
No, there was no.
Yeah,
It was
you,
like
you
that.
were. You just said you was an altar boy.
I didn't say that. You said choir
did.
boy.
Choir.
No.
Choir boy.
Backtracking.
Yeah,
Right,
altar boy.
Backtracking.
You were
But
altar
we
boy.
had mass every Wednesday.
Did you put your hands
communion,
like this, one
all
hand
that
over the
shit
other?
like that. Huh?
Drank the red wine.
It was just juice. It was cranberry.
Yeah, how do you know?
I don't know.
So it was probably like 4% alcohol content.
I mean,
You
it
niggas
probably
like,
was. That's why they closed the school.
Jesus juice.
They legit closed the
You
school.
know they
over
they
some-
didn't wash their hands when they dug out those hosts
What
and they
host?
flipped those. You know the host is the little like cracker. You know
Yeah, they
somebody-
just cracked that shit.
Yeah, you know somebody's nasty ass hands have been on it. And just-
I believe it.
and
I
you
went
put it
down
right
there.
on. You know what's nasty about that? You get on your knees and then somebody puts it on your tongue. Open your mouth.
I don't know
ahead.
about all that. They didn't make us get on our
Yeah, you
knees.
did.
But
Well, you stood up and took it in your mouth.
It's ironic.
this guy.
Yeah, right. It comes back with.
Here he is.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't stand on my knees. I just stood up and took it in my mouth.
No,
You can't
wow.
take no weeks off.
Yeah, I can't even follow up statements with shit saying like that. I got nothing for that. Like,
You got to be here every week.
I know.
Fun fact: I did see on the news literally this morning that they say only 7% of people in the United States wash their hands properly.
That's disgusting.
So
Only
I can believe
7%.
that.
7.
I can believe that.
Well, why you can believe that? You one of the niggas that
No,
don't?
I'm just saying I can believe it.
He the nigga that misses his thumbs every wash.
It's probably
Hey,
7. Right.
that's the most missed part while washing your hands. Did you know that?
How do you know that shit?
Because it's your thumbs. I was a white lady in 11th grade told me. She said
A white lady.
It was a
You believe
culinary.
in what white people say? Yeah.
Random white.
I don't
lady just
believe
walked
shit
up
white
on
people
her.
say.
She was
ever.
my-
Hey,
Let
with
me
all them
explain.
thumbs.
Hey,
She was- She was my culinary arts lady teacher. Okay.
Even worse,
No, it's not worse.
because white people can't cook.
Well,
Fact.
this white woman could. Okay.
No, she couldn't.
Wait,
I'm not taking
that's
any
not
lessons.
true. That's
I'm
not true.
taking any lessons
I
from white people.
got 2 words for you, Martha Stewart.
Yep.
Yeah.
You niggas want some pie?
That racist ass white shit.
I just said.
That white ass
True.
ex-con.
Hey.
She racist. She's doing big things with Snoop.
Yeah,
Snoop.
yeah, she an ex-con. Fuck that.
Anywho,
I'm
means
She
She's
dancing with the niggas to get popular
anywho,
again.
let's not get rid of the fact
She
that
ain't
you don't
started
wash
doing
your
that
thumbs
shit to after
regular
she
ass
went to
time.
prison. Thank you very much.
Let's not listen. The thumbs is the most missed part on the hands.
I don't
okay?
give a fuck.
Yeah, you do. I know you that nigga that's in that 7% category. It
What?
doesn't wash properly.
I
Okay?
ain't about to have somebody tell me how much percentage of people wash their hands. They ain't never come and ask me shit.
Regular ass time gets people sick all the time.
You ever think about that?
Don't
You
let-
ever think about 8 out of 10 people? You ain't never asked me shit. So how the fuck I'm supposed to know that shit?
all
I
I'm
ain't
saying,
believe. Fuck you, ain't you?
all I'm
Stupid
saying
ass
is
statistics.
when regular ass
That's
time
stupid.
brings you a plate of food, watch for his thumb. He might thumb
All
the
right,
side of your
I remember
food.
that shit come around when I'm throwing out the grill and shit.
Yeah,
nigga.
If you thumb
Yeah,
my hot
okay.
dog bun, I'm throwing the fucking piece of the
Let's
hot dog
remember
bun
this
away.
shit at the barbecue time.
You know
We'll
what
see.
just popped in my head with the movie where they were like, my germs.
My
Germs.
Oh.
Was it Scary Movie?
Yes, hilarious. Yep,
Little
regular ass.
hand?
Yeah.
Little hand?
And he stuck his hand in the food.
Let me give it with my strong hand.
Yeah, wash your thumbs, internets. Okay, don't
Wash
just
your thumbs.
and you have to lather. Okay, a minimum of 20 seconds.
Sing
okay?
happy birthday while you're washing
Well,
your hands.
Well, it depends. Is the black people's happy birthday? Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Okay,
to
no,
you.
that version you'll be washing your hands for about 20 minutes.
You'll be like,
Extra
damn,
clean.
my hands are fucking clean raw.
Clean, raw. God damn it. Yeah.
No feelings in my hand, but no, they're
That-
dirty. That's 93% of people.
Don't wash your hands. That's why it's sickness out here.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty. fucking airborne illnesses.
What's the shit that's going around
Measles.
right now? Measles, yeah.
Measles.
That
Yeah,
shit
measles
has
and mumps
no
is back.
idea, no reason.
It popped up in Virginia, and then there were cases, outbreaks. You know, it's only in like affluent areas where it breaks out.
Nigga, that shit is in Wayne and Oakland County.
That's because they work here. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, they bring it from where they're at, right? The burbs on down.
Okay.
They're passing out your papers. Okay,
Cool.
you're getting a B on your paper, and you're like, oh man, and you're like, fuck measles, right?
That's just some shit you don't want to deal with. Like you wake up tomorrow, you got measles.
That's like the hand,
So-
foot, and mouth disease.
So backtracking.
Backtracking.
There was a teenager who just recently testified in front of Congress about measles and about vaccination, and when he turned 18, he went and got all his vaccinations, and his mom like stopped talking to him because of it.
Because he got vaxxed.
Yeah, because he was like, I'm the fuck this shit.
Yeah, he's not gonna turn into a sentinel out here. Shit.
Man, ignorance is so crazy right now. But to a point, I get it because like you look back at our age and the amount of vaccines we got compared to a kid right now, it's crazy. And I don't think it's that much shit.
No, it's that much shit.
You think it's that much shit? that's
Hepatitis B
different?
shot is 3 shots. You take the first shot at birth, or when you first get it, you got to wait 4 weeks, and then they take another shot for step fucking 2 and 3. Then before you get into anybody's school, you got to get fucking updated shots on everything.
But
So there's actually more shots
all
now.
of them necessary. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
they're
Yes.
not. They're not.
Because my mama missed a couple of, and I got the measles and the mumps as a kid.
What the hell?
Damn.
Because she missed like a couple of things.
I caught chickenpox. Chickenpox are the worst.
I'm
You never had
pretty
chickenpox?
I
I have.
when I was little, like
Little?
4.
All
like
I
12.
remember is making fun.
12.
That's late in the game.
Yeah, no, I was 13. I was 13, 14.
They're-
that shit
Really?
happened.
Oh, late in the
That,
game.
that was for the second time I
Yeah.
had it.
Oh, see.
12, that is.
Second time.
One of
You
them
could get it
One of those-
twice.
Oh, yeah, you can. And
Yeah.
Tom has a high ratio of shingles in his body currently.
Nah, all you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tom.
What?
Shit.
You got the shingles, nigga.
Fuck
Yeah.
that mean?
Yeah, that
That's
means you
like-
got to go get
That's
checked
the
out.
virus. That's
Old
the
man
virus.
chicken
What shingles
pox.
is? What
You got
shingles is?
shingles, nigga.
Look it up, bro.
Yeah, you got
I don't want to look it up.
Yeah.
Why you just can't fucking
don't.
tell me?
You go through it. Don't just be careful of.
No, your
going-
real friends are.
Just be
What?
careful of going through metal detectors, nigga.
What?
Don't listen to them.
It's like
Don't
chicken pox on
listen to them.
steroids, bro.
Yeah, nigga, you have
Yeah.
it stays in your
become an
system.
old
It's
man.
for old people?
No, nigga, you
It-
old
it
now.
can hit you.
I ain't know yet.
Shingles, nigga, look it up. You got chickenpox twice. You
Yeah.
definitely have shingles.
It's just
Well,
a
damn.
virus that stays around in your body. It's very painful.
It is.
Well, I don't feel no pain. so
Not
I'm
yet,
good.
nigga.
Well, you don't have it.
Wait till you wake up.
It's
How do I know?
The
Oh, you
virus
know.
lays
Am I gonna get it?
dormant, and
Wait till
if
you wait till your
could,
nuts start.
What do I
itching.
gotta go do?
And you're in your
When-
senior
when
year,
your
you
balls
can get a
itch-
vaccination for
All right,
it.
cool.
If you
Gonna
tweak
do
your
it tomorrow.
back, if you
Done.
tweak your back and your
What?
balls itch, be careful. That's symptoms
What?
of shingles. So anytime you have to scratch your balls and you tweak your back,
He is not the CDC
Be careful.
over here. Okay?
all I'm saying is look up shingles and tell me I'm wrong tomorrow. Okay.
TDC over there.
Right.
Fuck, you just make it up.
Listen, all I'm saying is
Put
chickenpox.
lemon juice on your ball sack.
Right. You good.
No, I didn't say pour anything on anybody's ball sack. But
Buzzers.
I'm saying is that's a definite pause. What I'm saying is I laughed at the bitch in 6th grade because she had them. I was like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing here?
She had what?
She had
Shingles?
chickenpox. And
Oh.
not knowing, I'm like, I'm literally sitting next to this bitch. And I'm like, why don't you go home? She's like, cuz it's itching enough. She's scratching her arm. I'm like, this is a nasty heifer. Next day, she's not in school. I'm like, good. The bitch is out with chickenpox,
But you
right?
had it already.
Day 3, I fucking go to scratch my fucking ankle. And I'm like, oh, okay, not paying attention. Then I'm like, God damn, scratch my ankle again. I'm like, fuck, what's going on? See 2 little dots. I'm like, fuck, these little dots. Something bite me? A little spider bite? I don't know. Okay. Then I get home from school. And on my chest, there's 2 little bumps. I'm like, what's these 2 little bumps? I'm like, hey, mom, got these 2 little spider bites right here on my ankle and 2 little spider bites on my chest. I think we got to change some sheets or something. The spiders in here. She's like, oh, you got chickenpox. I'm like, what the fuck you mean I got chickenpox? No, I don't. She's like, here, let's pour this oatmeal bath. Get
Yeah,
your ass in
I
the
remember
bath.
that shit.
Jumped in the oatmeal bath. Woke up at 2:00 in the morning looking like Freddy fucking Krueger. Okay. That shit brought out all kind of bumps. And I'm like, ah! And the worst part about chickenpox, Internetz, if you've never had chickenpox, is the scratching and the popping. I was one of them niggas that just popped. I got chickenpox scars now from popping chickenpox. Okay. From way back in the day. It's just disgusting. You pop them and they fucking shoot pus like.
I'm glad most people.
It's gross.
People? I've never like when I was little. I remember that was a thing. Oh, can't go over there. They got chickenpox. I ain't heard of that shit in years. Is it even still a thing? Like,
Chickenpox is still a thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like measles and mumps, you thought was gone. Now that shit's back.
Yeah, but that's because people ain't getting vaccinations.
Yeah, and then
no
the
more.
way polio's coming
That's
next.
their own fault.
polio's popped up in a couple third world ass
Yeah,
places.
polio. You feel a little poly today?
That's a devastating. If you don't know, look up polio. That shit was devastating. I
Yeah,
couldn't imagine.
and it's
being-
coming back.
Yeah, in the
Niggas is
world,
spreading the
that shit
plague. I
was
think somebody in the government is just cracking one of them vials like.
fucking. Throw this one out here.
Let's
Ain't
go.
seen this one.
Put it at a rallies.
They ain't seen this one.
They ain't
Oldie
seen this
but
one in a
goodie.
while.
Yeah.
It's like an old hit record.
All hit record. Yeah.
These niggas some polio.
Throw polio out there. We get some money. Budgets are down.
I mean, you get bird flu, swine flu. What's the one you couldn't
Whoop
go
and
to?
cough.
Whoop and cough. Who was the one that took over Puerto Rico?
Hands, mouth, and foot disease.
Nah, it was like fucking up newborn babies and shit.
Dysentery was over. You
Zika.
talking about after the
Oh, the Zika virus. Wasn't that a bug? Wasn't that a
Random
little?
shit.
Wasn't that a little bug? A Zika bug?
It was like
You got it from a
mosquito.
mosquito.
Oh yeah, that's like the West Nile. Remember,
Shit,
West
you
Nile
know-
was biting your ass. He died. African fucking mosquito bites you. You
I ain't got
dead.
time for that, bro. I ain't
Could you
got
imagine that?
African mosquito.
It was. It came from Africa.
They did. I mean,
Sucking fucking Toby and then come over here. Zzz, what is it, my nigga? I am the captain now. Motherfucker, sting your ass.
I'm not gonna go there.
I'm gonna go there. Okay.
Good God, no, but yeah, it just seems like
Just
it's been some
don't
good
answer
shit.
any. Don't answer any. What's that shit? Craigslist post. Okay. If a nigga tells you he wants to bring his driver in the limousine to your house to pick up your $12 T-shirt, don't do it.
I don't
It's
think
your African brother. Okay.
Wow.
It is.
He's got a lot
have
to
no idea.
get out.
Scumbag Sherm knows exactly what I'm talking
I
about.
see that.
Scumbag Sherm act like he don't know what I'm talking about. He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I
Okay.
know about Prince Napul. You know
See?
what I'm saying? You gotta go back 10 years, 15 years ago. It's an old hustle.
Prince not cool.
Yeah.
That's
If
an
you
old
send me
hustle.
your address and your account number, I will come and bring my driver to you personally and rob you, nigga. That's what they'll do. And open up and buy a house in Australia.
I'll never go to Australia, by the way.
Yeah. Those bugs are freaky.
They
You talked
have-
about that a little
They
while
have
ago.
bugs that's like 8 feet long and shit.
I saw that
straight.
tarantula. It's
Yeah, I'm
ridiculous.
straight on that.
It's too much heat, man.
Fuck the heat. I can deal with the heat. It's the fucking animals that they
yeah.
call bugs and shit
Yeah,
that
They
they
insects.
got.
down there because the heat growing.
They got a
You know,
spider there that has a fucking 10-foot leg span.
Yeah. They can stretch.
That's longer than that motherfucking couch. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's like Kevin
I don't
Durant.
want to walk. That's some Lord of the Rings shit.
They
bro.
have
I
the
don't-
most like crate, like as far as insects and animals and shit. They have the most venomous
Yes.
shit by far.
Venomous.
Like fuck that.
Yeah.
Anybody from Australia is the toughest nigga on this planet.
You ever see a kangaroo punch a nigga?
I saw a white man
You
punch
like
a
as a
kangaroo.
rule?
Yeah,
No,
but
I mean,
you don't remember. You remember you could pick that nigga in Tekken. Remember what was his name? Rue.
Yeah, rude.
Australian.
Australia.
I-
Okay,
I
it's real
remember
niggas
that.
come out of
You
Australia.
didn't see what that kangaroo, that video that
Oh,
it
that-
punched it was holding a dog.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
the man, the
Yeah,
white
and the
dude
white
walked
man
up to it
punched
and
him.
punched that
And
motherfucker.
that nigga punched him back.
Like, and he looked like,
No,
bitch.
The kangaroo was like, I can't believe this.
No, it's
Like,
another one I seen. When
audacity of
it's
this
another one
nigga.
where I seen the kangaroo hop on his fucking tail and kick that nigga with 2 feet.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
pow. I thought that shit only happened on Streets of Rage, nigga.
Yeah, I'm good on that shit. I ain't fuck
Yeah,
with that. I will never go to Australia.
Hey, that's some G
ever.
shit though. Instead of having a pit bull, you got a kangaroo.
No, I'm straight.
A fucking roo. His
I'm
head
good.
stand Up. He's
Or-
2 times taller than most people.
I'm good.
Two times.
Fuck.
That's like niggas that walk around with Great Danes. That's a dog I'll never get.
Dog, them shits is huge.
A Great Dane is fucking 10 feet tall when he stands on his 2 legs. Okay.
I'm straight with that.
You see Great Danes walking people. Come on, Sally, bring your ass. No.
You ever see them just getting loose from their owners too? You're like, damn.
Nigga,
like a fucking horse running down
dog,
the
and
street.
you're like 20 feet away. The
Yeah.
nigga took 3 gallops and he's there. Like, oh shit, 3 gallops and he rolled up on your ass.
Like it's okay.
I couldn't deal. I barely
They're
like.
safe.
I barely like animals in my house as is. I couldn't imagine like a great
A
Dane
nigga
just
bigger than you running around your house.
Yeah, you imagine just shits on the floor on the side of the house. Like, just walk in offended. Like, damn.
Be like, hey, cuz,
bitch ass nigga.
Be like, what you gonna do about it, nigga? You gonna clean it up?
Like, you
I'm gonna clean it up this time, nigga. You better go outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Spank me then, nigga.
No, I'm
Spank
straight
your
on
ass. Shit.
See, I ain't got no. That's a beast.
That's too big, man.
This nigga's not an
People talk
animal.
about pit bulls and Rottweilers. Fuck a Great Dane and fuck a Doberman Pinscher. Okay, how about those? If you own either one of those internets, you're sick. You're fucking sick,
I can
twisted.
deal with a Doberman.
No, I can't deal with a Doberman.
I can do a
Yeah.
Doberman.
Every time I see a Doberman, I think of Snoop and Gin and Juice
Oh my god,
when he transformed.
that
into
shit was
bitch.
so whack. By the way,
CGI went
Yeah,
out,
when it
went out.
transformed like morph,
Morph.
That's where you go.
corny ass
That's where I
90s
go.
videos.
And it took you right there because you visualized Snoop
yeah, I mean,
sitting, getting
yeah.
braided and going, meow. Snoop
For our
Doggy
younger
Dog.
crowd, they're definitely gonna have to YouTube.
Yeah, you
that
gotta have to
one.
YouTube that internet.
Oh,
Look at
shit.
Snoop Dogg's.
I had to
It wasn't
remember
Gin
that
and
one.
Juice. It was
No, it was
Snoop
Gin and
Dogg. What's
Juice.
my name?
Oh, yeah, it was one of them.
Yes, what's my name?
Yeah.
And all the niggas turning to dogs. Bow wow 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 yippee yo yippee yay. Yo 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 yo.
Shout out to all the dog lovers.
It's 93, man. What do you expect?
I guess you're right.
All right, people like Becca and who was that? Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Wasn't that the who was the white Blossom? There was a white girl.
I think Montel Jordan was popping in, wasn't he?
Montel
95?
Wi-
That was 95.
Montel Williams was popping with that juice machine he had.
What?
Remember
He was
Montel
on a
Williams?
Talk show.
Yeah, and he had a juicer.
Oh, yeah,
And
he
nigga-
forgot about that.
And nigga had a nigga had a juice machine.
Really?
too.
Yes, he
Yes.
did.
Who was the white guy that had the juicer at first?
Yes, he did.
Who was the white dude? He died.
Jack LaLanne?
Jack.
You talking about?
Wait. Not
What?
Jack.
No,
Not Jack LaLanne.
no.
Wasn't that the juice guy?
Billy.
No, that was the
Nope. God damn it.
the-
He had a white
the
juicer.
cleaner, the guy that had to clean and shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
he had
clean
a
shit.
juice
that
bag.
was that guy that died. Billy
Let's-
something.
Yeah. Let's say white man.
Billy Mays, I think
Billy
his name is.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
Billy
He had that
Mays,
clean shit.
OxyClean guy.
Yeah, OxyClean. Yeah, that was that motherfucker.
You know how he died,
Oh,
right?
Yeah, some fuck shit, right?
He on the plane. It was landing, and he died. He hit his head on the cabin, and then instantly had brain trauma
Damn. Sucks for him.
and died instantly. Like,
That
It's got to be a sucky way to
That
go.
is the most fuckest way to die
yeah,
I've
like
ever
let's
heard.
prepare for landing. Pow, and then fucking
Damn.
out of here.
Well,
Oh, well.
The juice man.
well, damn.
Another
Yeah,
colonizer.
yeah.
It's a colonizer.
His name was
Okay.
Jay Cordish.
What?
Nigga, nobody would ever guess that.
I
ever.
never would have.
No, it was. Hey, wait, Sherm. Wait. It was Jack LaLanne.
I told you it was Jack LaLanne.
It was Jack LaLanne. Sherm's right. Old fucker.
Why the fuck you remember that shit?
Because I remember them ass. He
I
always
don't
had
remember that name.
the
He
white
had that
eyebrows.
shit. I don't remember
he
that
had
name.
white eyebrows and a tracksuit on. He always had a blue tracksuit.
I remember names like Ed McMahon and shit like that.
What do you know
Every
about?
man didn't sell juicers.
That
Oh,
nigga
he
sold.
had the
That nigga
fucking-
sold falsehoods.
That nigga, yeah. I was hoping that nigga showed up at my door. That's
Yeah,
what
falsehood.
I wanted.
That's
I
what he
wanted
showed
that check.
Yeah.
Falsehood.
That I remember.
fucking
I really
Ed
remember
McMahon.
Jack LaLanne.
No, I do not remember that shit. I remember Ed
Really?
McMahon, the motherfucker off Unsolved Mysteries, fucking
Unsolved Mysteries?
Rescue 911. I remember that shit. I don't remember all the other whatever the
But
fuck.
did you ever watch Jack Van MP Presents?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. I
You,
don't-
you watched it?
No, I don't know what that is.
In blue
it was- it was-
jumpsuits.
in blue jumpsuits. I told you. How did y'all not remember this?
Yeah,
Y'all didn't watch infomercials growing up.
What is
did
this
you?
shit? Blue jumpsuits? What is this shit?
Bro.
What are you talking about?
Like, hey, when you ain't got cable, infomercials was like.
Well, I had cable, so whatever.
It really like you just like,
Hey,
hey, mom, let's watch the new infomercial.
You have to.
Jack LaLanne got a new juicer out. Shit.
Wow.
And that's Google Jack LaLanne.
Did you have a blue jumpsuit?
Not like that. No, I was too young for that. That's like 10-year-old.
I had a white juicer.
You know, I couldn't. I might get a Jack LaLanne juicer and a jumpsuit now. I can afford it. You know? That might be my Halloween costume later.
Jack LaLanne, forever young, exercise at any age.
See,
Jack's secrets to weight loss, strength, and vitality.
shout out to him because he was like 90 back then. Shit,
He was not.
Still
he
back.
was old as hell
back.
though. But I mean, yeah. Look, he's a. Look, I think he used to bodybuild or something. I don't know what
They
he
used to call him Jackknife.
Yeah, I think
Pause.
and Montel went from juicer to weed. I think he sells weed
he's
now.
like a big weed
Yeah.
advocate.
Yeah.
But he's got. I think he's got multiple sclerosis.
He
Yeah.
does.
So
Yeah, he got
He
MS.
does. He
you know,
does.
so that,
Imagine that
I
nigga
could-
trying to hit the blunt. God damn.
I heard a bit. I
Like,
heard
yo,
it helped
man,
big time with it.
If you
so
don't fucking smoke that shit, okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know about
It's like that. It's like that Michael J. Fox picture when they did.
Oh
Back
my
to the
god.
Back to the
No,
Future.
I don't know about that one.
we gonna keep tabs because I think you insulted like
And
a
everybody
good
was
half a
blurred
dozen
out.
people.
And Michael J.
somewhere.
Fox was blurred out. Nobody
That
else
picture
was.
is so fucking
You know what
funny.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, I just don't want to
Because
laugh.
it's a
at
real
it.
fucking picture. That's what's funny about
It's
it.
a real picture. And that nigga was, he was the only one blurry in the picture.
Shout out to Michael J.
Shout out
Shout
to
out.
the cure for Parkinson's. Goddamn.
They got all that shit, nigga. The
Yeah.
government's got it all, okay? No one not has a cure that they didn't throw a disease out for, okay?
Well, why measles still running around out here?
Cuz, nigga.
Fucking
Stats,
viruses
puppets,
out here.
stats.
Pop-
Exactly.
Population control.
Yeah, that's right. It's too many of you niggas out
Well, you
here.
don't die from measles, though, do you?
I hope not.
I would
Maybe
hope not.
Is it possible?
It's West Nile
It is
measles.
possible.
It is?
The really young and the elderly are like most vulnerable.
All right.
So cover your
population
mouth.
control.
Don't get coughed on.
But yes, it is
Just
possible.
like AIDS.
And don't let
population
old. Why do
control.
old people always want to give you candy?
That's all I got. That's
Come here.
That was the thing.
Get some
back in the
Werthers.
day.
I used to
While
tell.
I'm eating candy.
Yeah, exactly. I used to be told, don't take no candy from nobody. She got
Yeah.
a razor blade in that bitch. Bite into a fun size Snickers is not fun some more because my mouth's bleeding.
But there's my thing, right? You get told that they must have had it happen to somebody they know when they were little. Like,
Well, that's like them back in the day putting a
disgusting
needle,
ass-
coke
Well,
needle
that
in
was
the
all
coke
a
cans.
hoax. All of the.
Was
It was
it?
not.
Yeah.
Actually.
No, it wasn't a hoax,
Weirdo
nigga.
had
It was.
a
No, it was
razor.
not.
I looked it up. It was.
It was not a hoax. People used to
was.
put razor blades and shit, all
Okay.
the fucked up shit in candy.
Find
man.
me one.
Okay,
Hey, find
nah.
your actual candy right
No,
now.
find me a documented.
document.
situation
You,
when
want,
it
you wanted to make
You
sure
won't find one.
it's sealed
I
and
guarantee you won't find one.
notarized for you
I
too.
guarantee it was It was one.
Find me a documentation.
It was one situation where it happened at
one.
one house, and it really wasn't a guy. He just actually was doing some torture shit.
Nigga, what?
And he gave some some people some candy in the house, and it had like blades and shit in it.
Man, get the fuck out
Look
of here.
it up.
Oh, fuck.
Why would I lie? Look it up.
Too much Alfred
You might
Hitchcock.
Google. I dare you to Google it right now.
I'm not even.
I dare you to Google it.
I'm sure that should have come up.
No, I dare you to Google it.
All I'm
Google
saying is,
I'm that confident in it.
It only takes one creep to
That's
fucking spike a
Once
apple.
it hits the
Spread
news,
on the news.
know
you have
what I'm
copycats.
It's spread on the news, and that's where it kind of came from.
Copycats.
I dare you to Google it.
Don't just tell
I
your
bet
kids.
you I'm right.
Listen, Easter's on its way.
I bet you a bottle of Henny.
Okay.
I'm right.
Tell your kids. Did you ever? Were you one of those people that died Easter eggs? That's another person.
I never did the Easter shit.
Okay, so Jesus was supposed to have been died and rolled in a rock, right? And so the shit
We talked
unraveled.
about this last episode.
Okay, no, we didn't.
I did, definitely did.
Okay, well that's okay.
I talked about how crazy that was. That
It is.
A guy
But where the
flies
fuck
up.
did a bunny come from?
I don't know.
Okay, what freak white man hops in a bunny suit, Cadbury and all? You know those are delicious. Hops in a. They're good. It's got certain ones.
Nope.
Don't get the ones with the creaminess in there. You don't want any cream in your mouth.
That's one of the more overrated candies I've ever had. But anyway,
No, Werther's is overrated.
if you're 82, you're in love with it. But
Right, and I'm not. I'm neither. So it's overrated.
I'm not sure where to interject.
Yeah.
But look,
What are y'all talking
here's
about?
where to go. Here's where to go. Listen, dyed Easter eggs. Okay, the kids now have plastic ones, right? My son was like, "Dad, I'm gonna go on Easter egg hunt." I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I remember Easter egg hunts." I was like, "Who's doing it?" Auntie such and such. Oh, cool. So when you find eggs, are they like the color eggs? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, so do you eat the eggs afterwards? Or you like throw them and smash them? No, Dad. They're plastic. Plastic? Who puts plastic Easter eggs on an Easter egg hunt? What is supposed to be real Easter eggs? Like eggs, dyed eggs, blue and yellow and red and pink.
I don't remember.
You never went Easter egg hunting, Kelly?
No, we just would go to Belle Isle for the marshmallow drop.
See, that's something I don't know about.
No, really?
Marshmallow drop. What's the marshmallow drop?
You would go to Belle Isle, you would get a bag, and the helicopter would pass over Belle Isle and drop marshmallows.
Wow.
And then you would. Y'all don't remember that?
No.
Not at all.
Holy fuck! Really? Y'all haven't lived.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Wait.
And you would collect the marshmallows.
Okay.
And you would turn them in for candy and Easter.
Oh my God, marshmallows! You know how many marshmallows are probably wasted?
It was fun. It was fucking fun. Okay.
This sounds expensive.
You ever played Chubby Bunny?
Yes.
No, not
Yes.
Sherm hasn't hung around a lot of caucus friends.
Do you know what that is?
I don't actually.
So,
No idea.
Talking about marshmallows? So
you take marshmallows, the large marshmallows,
Okay.
and you start to stuff them in your mouth, and you say Chubby Bunny, and the one who can stuff the most marshmallows in their mouth
and still say
Chubby Bunny
wins. And you have to have a trash can present because you're fucking Earl.
I bet.
You know,
'Cause you have, like,
so
20
obviously the
marshmallows.
person who wins is very talented.
No, they're sitting there like Chubby Bunny, fucking 50 marshmallows in their mouth.
Yeah, no, we weren't doing that. I don't know about that
What
one.
type of
remember
hotels?
Peeps. I remember Peeps being disgusting.
Those are gross, nigga.
I
Yes.
remember eating like way too many of them and throwing up.
You probably ate the yellow ones too, didn't you?
All varieties.
Gross.
and it all came back.
You were a
It
trio
all
kind of Peeps
backtracked,
nigga.
Yuck.
Okay?
That's disgusting. Peeps are gross.
It all
Pink
backtracks.
Peeps, yellow Peeps, blue Peeps, white Peeps.
But when you're a kid and it's sugar. Yeah, I know, right? When you're a kid and it's all sugar, it's all delicious.
No, nigga, I'm not gonna eat no little marshmallow bird. That's just cruel and unusual.
Ask me last time I've had a peep.
Probably fucking last year.
Hell no. No, you're a weirdo.
One
You're
little-
still eating.
I mean, I didn't know black people bought peeps.
Yeah, what
so-
kind of nigga goes to the store? Can I get 2 of those Peeps? Two for $3.
You got
on
to
the
talk
Peeps.
to the parental figures in my life.
That's
at the
just
time.
gross. Nigga, just
So,
eat some what was that shit? Rock candy. That's what I used to eat. Just eat that instead.
wasn't that the you had to put that on like a string?
Yeah, it looked like some crack. It was a string, but it was on the little sticks.
Yeah, the little stick.
Yeah,
Yeah, it had food coloring. You had the orange and red, and
I ain't fuck with that either.
that's crystals.
But you ate peeps.
Yeah, you ate Peeps.
I ate Peeps one time. And
Shane was a nigga that walked around with
regretted it.
cigarette candy.
I did.
I like cigarette
didn't have
candy.
cigarette
Yeah,
candy?
yeah, but Sherm actually rolled his up in his sleeve, like one of those guys.
You gotta know how to.
Yeah, I got
sport the
cigarette
road.
candy, the Fonz and shit. Nigga was sticking a fucking Bazooka Joe behind this nigga earlobe and shit.
You have to roll it up tight and stick it in
See?
your ear. Yeah.
See, he was
Pause.
good pause. Good pause.
I mean, just influenced by the older heads. That's all.
Sure.
Yeah, Bazooka Joe.
They got real cigarettes. I got candy cigarettes. Fuck it.
Yeah, don't repeat.
And you
that
try to put it back in the box to blow the smoke, like.
Wait a minute. Did y'all ever take like some actual paper and try to roll it like a cigarette and go smoke it?
I smoked a pretzel before when I was a kid.
Pretzel?
A
You bite off
pretzel?
both ends, right? And
Little
you
stick pretzels.
stick pretzels. You bite off both ends, lick it, and then you burn it, and you can smoke a pretzel. One of my white friends, shout out to Quentin Brayler, back in the day.
Are they a
QB.
crackhead? Right
No,
now?
listen. So he's a weed smoker, but he couldn't smoke weed in the house. But we were smoking pretzels at like 14. His dad comes in the house, hippie guy, Quentin. He's like, "Oh yeah, what's up, Dad?" He's like, "You guys been smoking pretzels in here?" It's like,
Smoking pretzels.
as a matter of fact, Mr. Brayler, we have. Sorry, we were smoking pretzels in your house. We smoked weed exactly 1 hour ago on the train tracks and came back and smoked pretzels.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretzel smokers.
I don't know about that one.
Wow, poor
Yeah.
pretzels.
You're the nigga that just rolled up
Brown paper
felting up
bags.
mead college ruled paper and
I mean, you ain't think after you smoked the weed to dip the pretzels in cheese? Like,
No, we ate them.
Wow.
No, we ate them. We smoked the pretzels. It's this like salty and bread kind of
that sounds
bacon.
like some
yeah.
crackhead shit.
Yeah, it was. You're 14. What are you gonna do? Smoke pretzels, okay? You didn't have access to abundance of hash then, so you just like, hey, we got a whole bunch of pretzels in here.
See, I
Let's
was
smoke these.
I was way younger rolling up my brown paper bag, so I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 9 and 10. Like, oh yeah, fucking roll up a brown paper bag and try to smoke it, and it didn't work out.
What?
I never had
Like a
any
fake
ambition to
cigarette.
do that.
Really?
Like
Did,
I
you have,
legit
did you
just
have smokers in your family? Like
Yeah, you did.
cigarettes?
Hell
yeah.
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 my uncles and shit.
Yeah.
I never smoked until I was like grown.
He had
Not even fake cigarettes.
no, he had tea. He was playing tea.
No.
I never
I'm
was
going to
into
pour
I
some
never
tea and
it was
crumpets,
nothing
mother.
attractive about it to me like at all. Like,
No.
it's like that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, he was watching.
I thought it was a thing to do.
Yep,
Shit.
Care Bears.
All adults
Not
smoke.
ever.
Okay.
True story. My grandfather passed from lung cancer. And,
So did mine.
Sorry to hear
and
that.
So
when
did mine.
he, thank you, when he, the first tumor he had removed, this is like in the 80s in hospitals that didn't have like all the shit that they got going on now. They removed the tumor. It was like a cantaloupe-sized tumor. Put it in a bucket. Brought it out in the waiting room to show everyone that this is what we removed from your.
It's fucking disgusting. That's
So that
How
made me
old
not
were
want to
you?
smoke.
and it's unsanitary.
I was probably like 7 or 8. So this is
Okay.
like
Well,
in the 80s,
All right.
early 80s.
Yeah, well, that will do it. That will definitely
definitely
make me
do it.
wanna-
And then so my father and all his sisters went outside and smoked a cigarette afterwards.
Of course.
Fuck that.
Damn, that was
That's
fucked
some
up.
bullshit. I ain't gonna have no cantaloupe, nigga. Maybe a strawberry come out this motherfucker.
Right?
Not no cantaloupe.
Damn.
Mm.
Make me not want to smoke. hit a
Like, you got another light shit, and shit that went out.
Man, yeah. So I understand that, but
Mm.
I don't know, when you were a kid, like the family, they did it all, and smoking cigarettes was something like I wanted to do, but fucking experimenting with them brown paper bags, like nah, that shit like instantly burn your throat 20 times harsher than. And plus, the whole thing can combust and light on fire. And it
Yeah,
can
exactly.
just go
It'll be all bad.
left.
Yeah.
When you're
Just all
smoking
left.
with these paper bags, what do you put in them?
Nothing.
You just
You
roll
just
it and
rolling up
smoke
a
it.
piece of
Yeah.
paper and smoking it.
And probably fucking immediately was like,
It's
shit. Yeah.
This is a horrible
I
idea.
used to steal my stepdad's. He didn't smoke. What's that shit? God, what were those? 100s was the not Salem's. It was
like Winston.
the long, the like Virginia Slims, but they wasn't Slims,
actual,
and they were like 100s in a fucking box or some shit. All I'm saying is that was the strongest hit of nicotine ever. I'm like, who smokes this? I was like, God damn. I used to take like a cigarette or two at a time, never finish it, right? Couple puffs and then flick that bitch. But then I'd flick it and then flick it where he could see it. He'd be like, hey, you going to my motherfucking cigarettes? I know I had 3 left. Yo ass. I'm like, who the fuck counts their 24 pack of cigarettes?
Somebody who smokes.
It's a fucking smoker. And I'm like,
Yes.
ain't this a bitch? Because they were like, bring me my cigarettes. I'm like, yeah, I'll bring you one. I'm going to take one. Yeah, there you go.
Because it
You
was
guys
way cooler to flick it than it was to smoke
Yeah,
it.
it was way cooler to flick it. I'm like, fuck this. Then Black and Milds came. Black and Milds smell better than they actually taste.
Yes.
Black and Milds smell delicious. They taste like asshole.
I can't stand the smell. Or
I like
yeah,
smoking. When I used to smoke, I used to like smoking Black and Mild.
I didn't-
those kind of
it's-
cigars.
Like the wine,
The wood tip and all the rest of that
cherry.
wild cherry. It's cool, but
Yeah.
they don't taste like they smell though. They smell better than they taste.
I liked them. I liked. I mean, like I
probably smoke Al Capones.
I actually set my hair on fire
with a fucking black and mild.
Damn.
Lighten it up. Like I had a weave, really cheap one,
Synthetic.
and so then I stopped smoking.
You almost Michael Jackson yourself.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was trying to be cute and like in front of a guy, and and he was like, "Oh my god, your hair is on fire!"
Pat it, bitch, pat it. How do you? Did you throw the hair off of your head? Like fuck.
No, it was
sew it
it was
in?
a sew in.
So what did you do? Shake
I
it?
mean, I got it, because I was a bunch. We were around a bunch of people. Yeah, we were around a bunch of people, so they came and patted it
That's
down
embarrassing.
and stuff. It was embarrassing,
super
but I got the
embarrassing.
guy's number.
But the real question is this: Did
I got his
the
number.
real question is this:
Wow.
Did you continue to smoke the cigarette after your
I
hair
did
caught
not.
on fire?
Fuck, kind of done with the cigarette after that.
Yeah.
Fuck the
Bullshit.
cigarette.
Did not.
Gotta hit up my
I did
goddamn
not.
hairdresser tomorrow.
But like I said, I got his number, so it was all good.
Yeah, ugly. Hold on, baby girl. He probably had a cigarette in his mouth,
You know, it's
trying to
funny.
pat you down.
Come here, baby girl.
Come here, baby girl. I got you.
Speaking as a former cigarette, that tripped me out. You tell that story, bro. I'd have known exactly how many squares. Yes.
You knew, yeah, right? You fucking
Yeah,
crackhead.
I would have
motherfucker.
known.
That's a goddamn shame. I used to steal. I'm like, how does he know I stole one out this bitch? It's damn near like a good pack where it's 24 in there. He may have just cracked it and smoked 3 of them bitches. He's like, hey yo, shit bends a certain way.
And you fucking flicking them with half remaining? No, so you fraudulent. You ain't even respecting the cigarette.
All right, nobody knows
Not
math
at
than a
all.
nigga that
Not at
smokes
all.
cigarettes and know how many is in their fucking pack.
Not at all. Burn the silica right out of my fucking nose. I'm like, god
Geometry
damn.
in his head, bro,
Yeah,
there's a quarter of a cigarette missing in here.
yeah.
Who the fuck does smoke? my
Was he
cigarette?
like one of those that would smoke like a little bit of it and
And
put,
put it back?
like,
Nah. That
the
nigga would just
whole-
have packs. He would be out and be like, yeah, it's a whole nother carton of these bitches. I'm like, going to jail to buy these motherfuckers? Who comes home with a carton of cigarettes? Like, how much did that cost?
Bro, that's what I said the first time I saw somebody buying a carton. They spent like $60 on cigarettes. I'm like, these motherfuckers are out of their mind.
And they're like, what, $9-10 a pack now, aren't they?
Jeez.
I hope not to know.
Cigarettes used to be like $2, like $1. I remember literally
That's
going to the store for my
crazy.
stepdad. It'd be like $3. Get him a pack. I think now he said he quit once the shit went to like $6. He was like, fuck that. He was like, I ain't spending $6 a pack.
It was an economic
Yeah,
decision.
economic decision.
Not that I'm going to be healthier.
Yeah, lungs or my finances. Yeah, fuck that.
Shit, when
Finances.
When I stopped, them bitches was like $9.25.
Yeah, as I said, it's about $10 a pack of cigarettes. That you getting like, and those people used to go through a pack or 2 or 3 a day.
Yeah, no, I never
Crazy.
got that. I
day.
never got that.
People were
Like,
spending $20-30 a day.
Man.
That's how that cancer shit comes in play. You start going to that threshold. Don't get me wrong, cigarettes is bad for you on every level. But when you 3-4 packs a day, oh man, you gone, bro. It's over.
I don't even like to be. I
crazy.
don't like to be around stinking ass niggas that
Nah,
smoke
if-
cigarettes like
if
that.
I just measure how many candy bars I can buy with the purchase to see whether or not it's worth the purchase.
Be like diabetic
So you
coma
rather have
number 1,
diabetes.
diabetic coma number
Got
2.
it.
Do I
Yes,
want my foot or my lung?
right.
Just
I got the
saying.
gout.
Just
Oh,
saying, you
got
know,
the gout.
if this is say $9, that's 9 candy bars.
Be
I
like,
don't
thank
know
you, Nestle.
if I want to sacrifice that.
I hear you.
I don't want to lose
We all
my
have our
limbs.
vices.
Fuck that.
They're getting maimed for a
Shit.
candy bar for $100,000.
Kelly, we have to cut your arm off due to diabetes.
Well, give me a baby Ruth, bitch, while you do it. I'm not letting you go. I'm not taking this easy. Shit.
I'm not taking this lying down.
Shit.
I still got one arm to hold it with.
Fun size, motherfucker. And you gonna hold it right there. What y'all got some prosthetic shit for this?
That's
You
hilarious.
got a mechanical arm feeding you baby Ruths.
That's the future.
That's the future.
And after that, I wouldn't be able to backtrack.
No backtracking. No backtracking. Oh my gosh. So hopefully, Internetz, you don't backtrack either to the start of your week. Hopefully you hear this. It's hump day. You're humping. Your week's going well. And you're not backtracking on anything that you said or did. If it happens, it happens. And know that you need to learn from it and move on and try not to do the same thing twice, especially when it's not helping anyone or yourself
Yes.
from doing it. So, Scumbag Sure, any last words for the fine people of the internet's listening in?
Don't backtrack, man.
Don't backtrack.
Yeah.
Kels,
But, love on someone ugly today.
love on someone ugly today.
Yes, absolutely.
Have you had your ugly today? If you haven't, find someone. They ain't hard to find. They're here all day. Look up somewhere now. There's probably someone ugly staring at you.
Ugly today. I love love that. That's hilarious.
Regular ass time. Final words to the internets.
No hair below the eyebrows.
No hair below the eyebrows.
As
We get
always.
shirts made.
Yep. And stamp it in your mental lobes.
Even if you're Jill Scott, doesn't matter.
Even if you're Jill Scott, tell Jilly from Philly, cut
Shave-
that hair.
Shave that shit.
Shave it. Nuke it. Okay? Scorch it. Ain't that what they say?
Scorch it.
I know. I need you to scorch the earth. Internets, I'm happy to be back. Won't leave you again because folks have had fun without me. What would you do without me? You don't know.
I was gonna say I had no words.
The show must go on, nigga. That's what
We're
happened.
gonna keep striving and thriving.
Striving and thriving. Jive turkey.
Jive turkey.
Oh, this has been a Blue Tigers Fitted recording from the hood, the neighborhood is where we're at. So all the cars passing by, all the black folks arguing. Yes, it all goes down here.
It's the regular ass studio.
This is the regular ass studios.
We in here.
Hopefully his fish are still living because I don't see them swimming anymore.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
They're not getting proper bubblage
They'll make it.
like they were before. If you see them upside down, it's probably time.
They're just surfing.
No burials. No wrap cap.
Oh, totally.
All toilet. Filet of fish. This is the Blue Tigers Fitted recording internets, and we are up out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.